Hey guys, I'm Ivana. Welcome to my channel, or welcome back to my channel. Thanks so much for taking the time to watch. I've been gone for a little while, and that is because I was traveling to Chicago area to take care of my mom, who had knee replacement surgery on the 15th of August, and I spent 2 weeks with her, helping her out and making sure she gets on the right track after her surgery. And she is doing great. I almost feel like she didn't need me because she bounced back like never before have I seen anyone bounce back from a surgery. Mom, I want to be like you when I grow up. I came home about a week ago, and then we had guests for the Labor Day holiday. We had my daughter and grandkids and son-in-law come to visit, and well, not quite son-in-law, but soon to be. And yeah, we had a great time. Enjoyed all of the fun and the craziness that comes with having small children in the house, which we're not used to anymore, but we enjoy them so much. So now that it's quiet in the house, I can hopefully get back to my routine again. I'm trying to slow down with my purchases, guys. I really am. And I have kind of gotten backlogged with watching YouTube and creating and comments and everything like that. So for that, I apologize. Life has been a bit crazy this month. So I'm trying to get back into it, but I've also been reading a lot. And so that is taking me away from the TV. I'm just enjoying reading and reading some really good books, which I haven't been able to put down. So that's where I've been in a nutshell. I did make a couple purchases. I went to the Coach outlet while I was in Chicago in Rosemont and impulse purchased. Well, I returned something, which was the Rose collection items that I got because I just didn't see myself using them. The little card wallet on a chain and the Rowan file crossbody, mini file bag, I think it was called. While they were beautiful, I hadn't used them yet, and I just am needing to be a little more selective and purchasing things that I will use. So I returned those, but then impulse purchased 2 bags, which was the mini Rowan in black and this bag in a taupe color, which was so beautiful with the gold hardware. But while I was at my mom's, I thought, these are both bags that I have. I have one similar to the Rowan in black, and that is the Dooney and Burke bag. And I have this bag. And I also have a Dooney in a taupe color and another bag in a taupe color. So I need to stop purchasing things just because I see them as beautiful and think, do I already have that item? And am I purchasing doubles because I am running out of space, guys? So this is my current bag of the week with the beautiful butterfly charms. And for my accessories, I've got this, which is a match, and my wallet, which is the one piece from the butterflies collection. I don't remember if that's the name of it, but that's this wallet here. And I'm using this as my eyeglass case. And then just this, which I carry with me all the time now. I love that little thing. So that's pretty much what I've got in this bag. So before I left Chicago, I stopped at the Rosemont outlet and I returned those 2 impulse purchases. But I did keep something. Since I wasn't keeping a bag in the Rose collection, I don't know if it's called the Rose collection. It might be the Neon collection. I decided to get a couple of small items that I could maybe get, you know, the look of it on some of my other bags, which is the charm from the collection, which looks great on many of my bags, whether it's black, orange, purple, even my crimson satchel, Dooney crimson satchel in Florentine leather. This looked pretty against it. It looked pretty against, you know, because it's got this, all these colors. It looked pretty on my green bags. Yeah, so this I decided to keep, and this I decided to keep, just to have a small item in the collection. So I have these, and I returned the bags, and then when I got home, a new collection dropped. And let me tell you, I was more excited about that collection than this collection. I've seen some YouTube videos out there, and some people are not happy with the fact that they brought this collection into the Coach outlet items because it is a boutique retail collection and more on the pricey side because it was a collaboration. That I think that is making some people angry. I, on the other hand, am very happy that they brought this to the outlet because even though I know that the Coach retail items are so gorgeous, I just don't tend to purchase them because they are too much out of my price range, what I'm comfortable with spending on a bag. But when I saw this collection, I had to get something. And I went for one of my favorite silhouettes that I don't even carry that often, but it is my favorite shape and size. Well, I could go a little larger, but I went for the Mint Serf Morgan shoulder bag. And let me tell you, I am in love with this. I just think it is so beautiful. And some of the items had a different coloring on them. They weren't as blue as this one. So I was kind of trying to decide between the more boxy Morgan, I forget what they call it, but I ultimately went for this one because it is one of my favorite silhouettes, more of a east-west silhouette rather than a square shape. And I just loved all the blues that this was pulling. And with the black contrast of the trim, I just think it is gorgeous. So up close, you can see that there are some shiny spots, and then the rest of the bag is pretty matte. But then there are some shiny spots here, and it just does create this depth that helps portray the texture as well. And I just think it is so gorgeous and unique. And so it is different on the back. It's got more red and a little bit of yellow there. And it is just, to me, such a stunning artistic bag. And it does remind me of the Dooney & Bourke De Pinta collection, which I do not have anything in that collection, but I did want something. I just never got around to purchasing it. I couldn't decide on a color, and then the price was high, and I'm waiting for them to go on sale, and then I don't know if they ever did. So I didn't end up getting one, but I am so happy to have this. The silver hardware, I think, is perfect for this colorway. I wouldn't have liked it as much if that was gold. And the hang tag here says Coach, and it also does say Mint and Surf. It's kind of hard to see, but it is kind of a larger hang tag than is on the normal Coach outlet items. So I do want to mention that I know that the retail items are going to be of higher quality in the leather and the construction. This is very much like a Coach outlet item, but I understand that the design, I think, is very much similar to the retail collection, if not the same, but I am not sure about that. I just love it. I do. And so I just wanted to show you the inside is that kind of microfiber soft fabric. And it is on the inside the same as the other Morgan. And I do have my other Morgan bag to compare it to. It's a little bit lighter in color than my other bag here. It's got the front pocket here, the big center portion, And then the zipper pocket here. I haven't unwrapped it fully yet. But same thing here with this buckle. It is a little fussy. It's not so easy sometimes to find itself, and it is not so strong. And that is just the way my other Morgans are. I choose to put up with it because I just love this shape so much. I can fit all my items in here, and it's still a nice, small, compact bag. And it does have the shoulder strap and the crossbody strap that are both removable, so you can switch it up and have versatility. You can even add a chain to this. There's just so much that you can do with it. So let me just compare the differences here. Here's my other Morgan. I do think that the gold hardware looks more expensive and more, I don't know, classy, if you will, maybe. Than the silver. The silver, I don't know, it looks a little, I don't want to say cheap, but less high-end than the gold. But like I said, I do think that it looks perfect with this colorway, so I wouldn't change that. I love the silver on here. And it almost does look like it's a tiny bit higher, but maybe I'm not, you know, I'm not lining them up well. So the other thing I noticed was in this Morgan bag, the straps and the black leather trim and the hang tag are a smooth leather, whereas this bag, it's in the same pebbled leather that is on the bag everywhere, which it makes it a little more pliable to me, but it's also doesn't make it look as expensive to me. I think the smooth leather touches on this bag are a little bit nicer, but I think maybe they were trying to, I don't know if it's cheaper to do it in the pebbled leather. Maybe they were trying to cut back on a little bit to accommodate for the collaboration of making, you know, the artwork and all that, to make this a higher priced bag, because it is a tiny bit higher priced than the regular Morgan bags. So I'm not a Coach expert, but that is what I think. That's what I noticed. I love this bag. If I said I love this bag enough. Here is the tag. I wasn't gonna wait for a better sale because I was hearing that these bags are flying out the door. People are ordering them like crazy. I didn't want to risk having them be out of stock and not getting one. So there it is, guys, the Mint and Surf Morgan shoulder bag. And I really, really love it. I was kind of hoping I wasn't going to love it, but I do. And I'm so happy to have it in my collection because I would never, you know, pay the price to purchase the one from the retail Coach collection, but I did fall in love with the look of it, but I just wasn't willing to pay. So now I can have one. So I'm thankful that these went to the Coach outlet and that I'm able to have it. And I just think it's so beautiful. Two of my favorite colors are shades of blue and black. And this has both. And I love silver. I wear a lot of silver jewelry. And so I just think that this is just stunning. Look at that. Look at that artwork. Back pocket too, I failed to mention. Yeah, there it is, guys. I hope you enjoyed this video. Thank you so much for stopping by. If you like this video, please give me a thumbs up. Please subscribe if you'd like to, and hit the notification bell so you get notified when I upload more videos. I hope to get back into this a little bit more. It's slow going, but I'm just, you know, settling in back to my normal life here in my home after being gone for a couple weeks. So thanks, guys. I hope you all have a great day. Bye.